Yeah, salute to the bride. Doing the shoveling. Taking care of the homes for their safety. Can you dig it? Sun ain't even up yet. It's Nun-o-clock Newz. Can you dig it? And this is a little, I ain't even gonna say weird, you dig? Because ain't nothing weird about Father G-checkin his son. Even though it's happening from the inside on the outside. Now you already know how the court of water gave up. You dig? They run his mouth with all that. Cause he took mine. Every time I talk about this, I want to let you know and remind you that at the end of the day, he took 9. You dig? So, all that's going on, he wrong with doing all that. Already said that. I stand on that. Ain't nothing gonna change tomorrow. You dig? Right here, son go with Supreme. Son. Not knowing his daddy, baby Supreme. Named after Supreme. Magnetic. Let's listen to what he got to say. Because even though there's a lot of things going on, it's going off his emotions. But then I'm going to drop some.
Excruciating one for him. And the only person that's going to be at the nigga funeral is Tony Yayo and Uncle Murder. Those are the only 2 niggas that's going to be at the funeral.
The same word. Like, damn. Like, he don't got no more friends. You dig? Now, we're gonna go a little deeper. Before I even let this continue, hit the like button. I do what I does it. Can you dig it? Not nowhere near another nigga do it. Can you dig it? Still I'm in. No, it's one symbol. A lot of symbols. It's one symbol. 50. Let's see you make it to 50. You got too much beef going on right now. See, somebody was saying that, yo, they do shit in steps. He ain't gonna go at Diddy. He ain't gonna go at Jigga. Then he gonna go at 50. You not realizing it might be your turn. Right now. Ain't even got nothing to do with it. You know what I'm talking about? Beef with Stars. Beef with Meech. He's still doing this bum ass shit with the ink. You know from the street and being in the street. Or was you really in the street? Cause you keep your beef to a minimum. You dig? This way you can always drag problem that you got. You got too much beef. You got beef over here, beef over here, beef over here. This bubbling from some shit in 1982. What you thinking about 2025 beef? Cause it's too much beef. And that's how niggas able to catch you. Straight like that. It'll be a fucking unsolved mystery to your grandkids. You got grandkids.
He OD'd on Lil Meech, man. Yo, Lil Meech, man, you wasn't supposed to say F. Ross, and you wasn't even supposed to text him. You know he's famous for exposing text messages and phone calls at the police.
Yeah. That's another thing tied to your belt. That's how you calling niggas that. When you was called that, some things you just gotta leave alone.
You supposed to call him or for somebody else's number or something. You bugging. And if I said I was smoking on your mother and your grandfather pack, niggas would be telling me I'm wrong, right?
Absolutely. Niggas will tell you you wrong. Not talking about, but then the youngs, they into that kind of shit. But that's what's supposed to separate the youth from the old nigga. You dig? We know that that's how the young get up. You dig? Period. But as an OG, you G-check in a different way. Because you know it's time. It's always time and stages. For everyone. When their kids grow up, it's going to be the same thing. My grandkids, same thing.
If I said I was smoking on your mother, right? I'll be wrong, right?
Of course. Because we don't move like that. Nah, man, it's little boy shit.
Fucking clown ass nigga, man. Nigga's a clown, man. And y'all love this nigga, bro. This nigga's a clown, bro.
Yeah.
I said I was smoking on your mother, your grandfather, nigga. I
Let's
was
see
wrong,
him.
right?
Nah. Here's daddy go. Call him from in the joint. He like, yo, y'all at my baby boy. You did? Because he from the street for real.
Due to recent events, the elevation to a place of peace and rest for my brother and friend, Irv Gotti, and the buffoonish display of my son, Kyle Roberson, I am forced to make a public statement in defense of Irv and his family. I do not indulge in idle chit-chat. When I speak, I have something to say. Kyle Roberson does not speak for Irv or Irv's family.
Dang. That's your son government now that I think about it now? Huh.
Nor does he speak for me or my nephew, Gerald Prince Miller. I was disgusted when I heard about the things he said as far as representing Irv's family. I regret having to take these steps, exposing his lies and fraud. But as a man, you call out those who make inappropriate or false statements. No one gets a pass. I would not be who I am if I favored him simply because he's my son.
I don't know, though. Is it me? I get the feeling like, yo, and this is respectfully, man. For real. This is respectfully. We don't talk like that in the street. There's going to be a certain way where you know this is coming from the street and all that. However you want to try to do this stuff the way you want to change your life, that is not addressing it. That's one, you dig? Because the whole dialogue is going to be different from the way you normally talk and have your conversation. It's like it's almost there. You was told, yo, your son, niggas done G-checked you to go at your boy. So why the fuck would you say your son government, man?
He is my son, and I love him. But I will never condone or associate with his conduct and behavior on the internet. I let him know.
The joke conversation and your response is on the internet. That's how these kids gonna look at that.
Men don't argue and beef behind a mic on the internet. Real men move in silence. He had a choice. He made his choice.
You dig? Which is already gonna be a fallout. When you physically ain't even been there for most of his life. You dig? Because of the moving and the shaking, even when you was in the street. You dig? See, we ain't had father time and all that. You dig? But a lot of people ain't had that opportunity to have all them kids around them while they was in moving and shaking like me. You dig? Straight like that. Ask the police. You dig? They gotta walk kids off while they doing what they doing to throw me down, embarrassing me in front of them more than once. You dig?
And until he forsakes the clown show, which is the internet, I will never speak or associate with him, especially when he makes veiled threats talking about we. Who is we?
He representing you, trying to be like you, without doing the shit you had. You know what I'm talking about? Because you told him don't do this, don't do that, don't do this. But he's still in the street. He's still out there. He still gotta inherit everything you done. You do recognize that, don't you? Kids inherit their parents' beef. I I lived it for 51 years. Nobody telling me shit.
Prince and myself do not promote threats of violence. We're different. We're the masters of self-defense. If you ain't talking about positivity or growth and goals, keep your mouth shut.
I definitely dig it. And that's a father to son Jim. You dig? And it's deep how it go from that to still being on the internet or something that he could just call his son over. Conversation over. And young nuts with the respect for his pops might have fucked around and took it down. But then, who knows? And that's where that come into play, pimp. Because your pops supposed to be able to call you, yo, period. And it's took down before he even get a chance to see the light of day. You dig? Who knows? Because once it get up, somebody catch traction to it, they save it, load it to their shit. It's then it too late. But I respect your feeling, but you for a different generation of that. You dig? Well, you the children of that. You ain't from that. You the children of that. You dig?
Goes for everybody. Rest in peace, little bro. And mourn in peace, the entire Lorenzo family. If a person refuses to learn, leave that person alone. I gotta go.
Damn. So you saying cause whatever, you'll cut your son off? Nah, I don't think he's saying that. But anyway, what else is it? Hit the unlike button, man. It's sad when things like that go down and now dad and his son gonna do over something else that somebody else done did. You're not realizing what 50 just accomplished again. Cause that's how slow niggas is, cause they wanna be too real. They done achieved something else with you and your son going at each other over something another nigga said. Hold that. It's the real old